Mm-mm.
We are live. Say
Are you?
hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening. Surprise!
Surprise.
Danny Shay.
Thank you,
Danny
Sheila.
Shay. There we go.
Yeah, Sheila. Wait a
There
minute.
we go. There's Danny Shay. From Bathrobe, Tarot. Woot woot. There you go.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
From Bathrobe, Tarot.
Yeah, you
There we go.
understood that.
I know you got tearing it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So everybody let me know how I sound because I don't have my microphone on. It's just the iPad. So if you can't hear me, I'll plug it in. Woohoo.
Now the fun begins.
Now the fun begins.
Yeah, we were already laughing off camera. If that's a word, if that's what we're doing. Is that what we're calling it?
I think so.
Off
Yeah,
camera.
off camera. Now we have to be good.
Yes, sort of, kind of.
Not really.
I know. It doesn't work for us.
Yeah. All right.
I can hear you fine. Sound is great. Hello, everyone. Okay, so we're doing pretty good.
Ooh, all right. All right.
All right. So, do we have any moderators in the house? Hello, Sheila and Danny.
Hello,
Please hit
Diane.
Do we have any moderators?
Awesome.
Oh, we have Undercover News. Fantastic.
Undercover News. Thank you.
We have Lori. Oh, Lori Sue. Hi, honey.
You missed my bathrobes.
Well, you know, you did. I think that your name is so fantastic. I just really wanted to tell you that. And that was one of the reasons why I clicked on your YouTube videos from the get-go was Bathrobe. I was like, all right, I'm interested.
What?
What is a guy doing in a bathroom? What is he doing?
Sometimes I don't have a filter at all. And yeah, and now I'm reading later and later in the afternoon. You read at 4:30. You should
a.m. I know I should be. Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well.
Same here, Sheila. Yeah. That's why everybody clicked on you. It was like Bathrobe. All right, let's go check this out. Yeah. So it was brilliant. Really, I really think it was brilliant.
Well, it's a stroke of genius from up high, because.
Did your lovely wife have it? I was to say, did your lovely wife have anything to do with that? No.
Yeah. No, not. You know, she's in the other room, and I go, I'm closing the door, and she goes, again.
She's like, all right.
I close the door, and she didn't even see me. She leaves me alone, and
fantastic.
I don't know where I got the name from. A good friend of mine gave me this bathrobe, and I was just in the morning reading, and I had like 2 people subscribe to me. I go, who cares? And it was just my arms. It wasn't anything to do with. It was just my arms.
Yeah.
And then I figured out how to adjust the camera.
Yeah, it's all right.
Look.
I know when I first put one up there, I also had that, you know, I watched the tick of every subscriber, and I remember going, oh, I got up to 10. You know, I was so excited. I think there's 10.
I know.
And, you know, so I feel every, you know, subscriber that comes on, and I kind of check it every once in a while. I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember when I got to 100, I thought I made it.
Yeah.
You know, so look what we're at now. That's pretty cool.
It's awesome. And, you know, everybody that makes this YouTube experience what it is, you know, with all the readers, you guys are awesome. And it's so positive. It's great. And it's a healing energy too. Even with all the craziness, it's very healing energy.
I completely agree. I definitely know that the community that we have joined, it's like co-creating. We're doing the videos and we have the subscribers and we're just co-creating, and it's a beautiful dance is what,
Yeah,
you
yeah, it is.
know, I have taught. So we absolutely. Is there anybody in the chat that would like to help out of the two moderators that are there? If you do, just go ahead and put your hand up and say if you wanted to be a moderator and help out the other moderators, just so that we're all covered. Karma. I don't know what karma is. Yes, I love to support these live chats. Oh, thanks, guys. Sheila, I can help. Okay, Debsy. Fantastic. Add to moderator. And add moderator. All right.
Awesome.
I added two more moderators, so that should help everybody out.
Hey, Art's in the house. Hey, Art.
Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So at least I like to have at least 4 so that we have, everybody can get everybody.
Yeah.
Because the bots are getting stronger. I noticed that on
Oh my
my
gosh.
yeah, I'm in my comments. I mean, I have to be very vigilant of reading all of my comments, which I love to do anyway. But what's going on is the people who are commenting that are not subscribed, I get a download of them later. And so everybody that is subscribed gets priority in my comments that I get to read first. And then
Right.
I'll go back, somebody's emailing me or texting me like there's a bot in your thing. So I have to go back, and then there's a whole bunch more. So I have a feeling that that's what's going on is everybody that is not subscribed who is commenting, they're getting loaded up after my subscribers get the priority.
Right.
And I
Right.
have to go back and look at and read again and make sure that we don't have anybody. I just delete now. I don't even ask. I don't engage. If
Oh
you
yeah.
have a negative comment, or for some reason we're getting some sort of sexual stuff on there, I just can't
Yeah.
stand it. So I block and report and
I
get
did
them out of here.
something. I went on. I watched a video on how to get rid of some of those sex things, and so far it's worked really well.
Really?
So
You have to tell me how to do that.
I'll share that with you. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
after this.
All right,
And where
everyone.
they get in the most, where they come the most, is on my Sunday with Spirit, which is just all. It's not a political read. It's just trying to tap in with a higher source to give good vibes and stuff out. And I get all these
All the
sex things,
bots in.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, why are you here anyway?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've
And
cleaned them up pretty much. So
let's just say I just wanted to say that I am grateful to you folks for bringing me company and good cheer. I have been home alone since March, and you keep me in good mental health. And that is from, I think, Barb Winders. Sorry, these words are really small for old people. Okay. It's tiny.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
All right. So let's do, I guess, let's do what we're here for. Do you have
Let's.
a question? Oh, wait a minute. I got to brag about a barter gift.
Oh,
And then you got to
right.
tell us about the fires. So don't let me
Okay.
forget. Okay.
Okay.
I, if you guys, anybody wants a barter gift. So I got a barter gift. What this is crystals, and it's a grid. I'm sure a lot of you know what that is. But what I just read, and if you want one of these, email me. I will email her and let her know, and then I'll get you guys all connected up. But she built this for me through my mediumship, and you have to do a little thingamajigger to get it ignited. Once it is going and all of that, I just put my hand on the middle, and the middle rock is warm compared to all the others, and it's ignited and warmed up, and it helps me with my mediumship. Isn't that beautiful?
That's awesome. And those are all crystals around there, right?
All crystals and rocks and crystals.
Wow.
Absolutely. These are all, and each one of them have a name. Don't ask me what they are. I'm not that good. But but yeah, isn't that a beautiful barter gift
Yeah.
for that? And the woman that did this, and like I said, She probably has forgotten more than I know about tarot and readings. I'm telling you, she was a master, an
Yeah.
absolute master. So yeah, that was an awesome barter
So
gift that
awesome.
I got. Oh,
So,
so I wanted to ask you about the fires. What's going on with your area?
well,
An
in our
update.
area, yeah, in our area, we're good. We didn't have any fires. We just had all the smoke from the fires. So kind of just came down the coast and then cut right into us. And we had the worst air quality in the nation or world for like 2 weeks. It was horrible. So the fires up north, I think they got rain. I think Oregon got a lot of rain, and so that is they're kind of dying down with the cooler temperatures. Down in LA, there's one fire in the that just crosses completely over a mountain range. So
Wow.
it's frightening. It's so huge, and I think that one's still going out of control. So
I
fingers crossed, because winds are starting to pick up and temperatures not to the 17 degrees like they were, but winds are still picking up, and so it's could get sketchy. But so just keep good thoughts out there, and you guys have fires out where you are too, right?
not as many as we did. We got that big snow, which helped. So you know, that's what we do here in Colorado. We are out of the ordinary.
Yes.
But yeah, we had that, so we don't have as many. Oh, Scott's in the house. Is Scott in the house? Yay! Hi,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott.
Hey, you. I saw you're live with Debbie. I think it was Debbie today. You were talking
Yeah.
about that missing woman here in Colorado. I wasn't able to watch a whole lot of it because I had a whole bunch of readings to do today, but I hope you guys figured it out. I know I was asked about the missing woman that was in Colorado too. But anyways, let's get on some readings. Do you have any questions?
Me?
Well, yeah. What is your first
Sure.
question? I think you got some.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah, I
do
got.
it.
Well, and they've gone over before. So, I mean, we've gone over them before, but I just wanted to, some of the things that I keep thinking about is what the heck's going on with Bill Barr now that he has, he comes out and he has now said something about opening up an investigation in Pennsylvania, and he throws that out there. And he shouldn't be throwing that. He shouldn't be talking about his investigations, especially this close to the election. So, is someone going to get him? Is someone going to get him out, or is he just going to stay until 45 is out?
Yeah, he's pretty secure with 45 there.
Oh, yeah.
And he knows it because he's just arrogant. He doesn't follow the law. He's drunk with the power.
Yeah, he is.
So drunk with the power.
So let's
All
just
right.
let's just see. Let's just do a 411 on him, or
What do
it's
you
never
got?
good. It's never good when you start off with.
What is it? I can see it.
Oh, it's the devil.
Oh. Well, at least we know what we're dealing with and who we're dealing with. That's
Yes.
what the beginning of the, for sure.
Right.
Woo. Money.
Yeah.
The moon. Delusional, fighting off the bat. I'm using my haunted house deck.
Ooh.
This one right here, my haunted house deck. And this one right here always reminds me of he's fighting off the bats in the belfry. You know, he's like getting crazy. Crazy. And then of course my delusional card, delusion. So yeah. I don't know what's going on, but my cards are not picking up like anything that's going to happen to him. It's picking up what's going on with him. So maybe
kind of feeling the same thing. But at the top of this, so I have him with the 8 of coins. So he's the devil, and he's in the 8 of coins. He's, you know, it is about money, but it's about, you know, continuing to build on what he's doing here. And it's got a Russia thing to it with the Empress. But at the very top, I got the Queen of Swords. And so, you know, and again, it's something's going to happen where he's going to be investigated. I got moving on. I've got heartbreak. I don't know. He is just lost. And there is an offer that looks
Did you
like
say did you say you had heartbreak? Let me see. Me too.
Right. So, is that his ticker? Is that him? I don't have that as another health card, but that's the only thing that I got. And I do have a moving on card. I got a Chariot, but it's not soon enough for me.
No, and you know, on the 3 of cards, you know these cards that have the words, these are tarot cards with keywords I got them off of Etsy. So underneath that, the key words for that is one of them is relationship, separation, or breakup. So that's good news with the heartbreak, the relationship break. So the breaking up of him, like we won't have to deal with him anymore. And then I also got it came out from underneath the magician. The magician was also there. So the magician, like he's trying to throw his black magic everywhere.
Right.
But we're ready for him to go. We're ready for the breakup. And then we got judgment. So the judgment underneath that, like I said, the key words underneath that is spiritual awakening for the judgment. So I don't know if it, you know what I mean? This is really not coming out as clear as I thought it would.
Is Bar going to have a spiritual awakening?
No, well, no. We are.
Yeah.
I think he is too far down the rabbit hole for any spiritual awakening, unless the spiritual awakening is no.
Yeah.
No.
Now,
no.
I have been surprised in the past with people who are just so nasty, evil, and when they get sick, then things kind of flip, and they do have a spiritual awakening before they head off. I don't know if that's enough time to satisfy a karmic debt or what, but
all I know is I hope when he dies that whatever happens on the other side, they hold him for a while so we don't have to deal with him ever again for a while in our lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Do not let him roll back into utero so that he's born again. Keep him. Goodbye.
Oh my God.
Was that a vision for you?
It was.
He's like, oh no.
This big old Jabba the Hutt rolling back in.
Right it back into utero.
No.
It could happen, unfortunately.
No.
Oh gosh. All right. Did you have another question?
Yeah, I do. Let's read on. So I think there is going to be a confirmation hearing with the Supreme Court. The new woman, Catholic, whatever she is, I can't remember her name. So I wanted to read on.
I have a name for her, but it's not appropriate.
Oh. So we know what the Republicans are going to do, but we don't know really what the Democrats are going to do. Dianne Feinstein is, I believe, I haven't really watched read the news today, but I believe she is still heading up the Democratic side. And when she was doing that with Kavanaugh, she held on to some material for a little too long, and people, the sexual allegations, and why'd you hang on to that information till the very end? Why didn't you get it out? There's a lot of dirty pool that was supposedly being played. And so Dianne Feinstein is 87 years old. So I'm just wondering, is she up for the task? Is she going to be, is someone going to ask her to step down so the second leading Democrat can come in and take her place in that committee? Or just, is she going to be up for the task in this SCOTUS confirmation hearing?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Anti-Trumpaholic.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Ooh, I do have rest. I do have rest. I also have the Ace of Wands, which is new cycle and enterprise. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is being paid what you're worth, or charity, generosity, and Hangman, tension, surrender, and retreat. Maybe you're onto something there.
Wow.
Maybe you are onto something where somebody else might take the reins in bringing forth all of her scandalous ways.
Yeah.
Justice is going to, yeah.
And she has, she's been a pillar for Democratic causes in California. She's been around forever. She's been in politics since the 60s. So, I just think that there needs to be a time limit on some of these things, because when you get that old, no offense, but even the brain power starts shrinking. So you can't be as sharp as you are. What I have here is I have the Three of Coins, which is it's at the center of the reading, which is my apprentice card. But what I'm getting from this card, it's not like the Trump apprentice, but it's like her a younger energy being coached by two elder people. So that younger energy is not Dianne Feinstein. She would be the elder coaching. And then I have bringing balance into it. I have her in the past that she's underwater. She's trying to juggle, and she's not succeeding. There is a new start with the King of Swords. Somebody who can really be razor sharp in their thought process and what they're bringing to the table. So
I wonder, yeah, that would be awesome if somebody else kind of took the reins and tried to head that out. And
because the Democrats are going to, the Republicans are going to be on their game. And what I mean by that is pulling every dirty trick out of the book and just spinning it and never answering any questions.
What about Katie Porter? You remember her? She was the one that brought props. I'm like, remember that? And she was, I forget who she was talking to. I forget who she was talking to. She was talking to somebody about maybe healthcare or something like that, and she had these props, and she was just very clear. So Katie Porter could do it.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna plug in my microphone. Someone was saying they can't hear me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna plug this in and see if that's.
Woo.
How's that? Is that any better?
Ooh, you're loud and
Any
clear
different?
now. Yeah, you're definitely louder.
Hang on. Camera, mic.
I gotta turn you down a little bit. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Hang on. Front camera, audio.
Can you hear me?
Microphone. No. There.
Can you hear me?
I'm not getting it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, mic. Nope.
You can't hear me at all?
No, I could not hear you at all.
Yeah, you have to do. That's the reason why we got these things, is because when you plug in your microphone, it's only a one-way transmission.
Oh, so I have to
This
use
one, yeah, these are two-way transmission. That's the reason why that those work.
And could you hear me?
I could hear you perfectly.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna
So
stick
it's
this in my ear.
Yeah, so it's two-way transmission with these guys. Now I'm sure somebody else has figured out a better way, but
Okay. How's this? Is this better
oh yeah,
for y'all?
perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear. Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see.
All right. So people are saying Katie Porter is awesome, and I don't remember her. So she brought props.
She did. Well, she had a piece of papers. Like she was talking to somebody in the chat. Remember, I can't remember who she was talking to, but she was just on point. She's like, so this is it. So this is it. She was just really sharp.
Yeah.
And on point, and she knew what she was talking about. She came extremely prepared, and she looped it around when she was asking those questions. It's like, I already know the answer to this, so you better
right.
come up with the right answer. So she already knew what she was going to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And
she's in the House, not in the Senate. Oh. Yeah, this is going to go towards the Senate. It doesn't even hit the House, this nomination.
No. It's all in the Senate. So, Kamala Harris is going to have a
heyday.
A good time.
Yeah, she's going to have fun. She's already, I think this morning, it was Undercover News who already posted it, that she already is talking crap about the nominee.
Yeah.
So she's already doing that for sure.
And I think the nominee, I saw a little bit of her talking and on the news, and she's gonna be good. I think the Democrats really need to step up their game and be really prepared, because she spins a good game. So the big four in Val. Who's the big four in Val?
All right, so let's get into
Amy Barrett. Yeah.
Who else? Do you have any other questions back there, or does anybody in the chat? We're kind of just here to have fun, just to have, break up the monotony on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Smile, laugh.
So,
so if anybody has anything they were kind of curious about. I haven't gotten my ballot yet. I'm starting to get pissed, but it hasn't gotten into, this is September, this is October, so I'm still. Oh, we had the lady that is in charge of all of the ballots and all of the voting speak on our news thing today or yesterday, and she just blew it away. She goes, "We do not listen to any of that rhetoric. We handle our own stuff. We are here to make sure that the job is done. We've been doing this for years. We're professionals. You please just go and you vote. You send it in. It will be counted. just follow the directions is exact on the, I mean, she was just like, we do not, he is talking, she was like talking about the president. She says, when he says this, he is lying and he's just trying to cause chaos and
Wow.
confusion. And she goes, I really, really want to put out there, just follow the process, trust in the process. He cannot, she was just on it.
Yeah.
So she was trying to comfort everybody in Colorado. Just do your thing. And she
Right.
goes, and this is the type of person we do not need in leadership. She was just like, she did not hold back.
It's
like,
so
who are you voting
crazy.
for?
Yeah. And one of the things too, and I really liked your post that you said that no more barters, nothing through the mail, to try to slow that down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I think we all should do our part and just kind of ease up on it. I'm not saying that people who need things from the mail or need things from Amazon. It's just that if you can wait until after the election, I think you should. Not that Amazon is connected to the mail, but it's still all energy in that mess.
Right.
And so if there's anything that we can just hang out and not do and do our part to take our energy out of it so that we know that we're not hindering it.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
So you in Colorado, are you all mail in?
Well, of course,
ballots?
anybody that wants to walk in and do to vote in person can do so. However, when you request, everybody here in Colorado mail in, so we all can request a ballot no matter what as a citizen.
Right.
So, so that's that for the last literally 20 years, that is how we have voted.
Yeah.
Was zero glitches. I looked it up.
Right.
Zero. We have not had any problems whatsoever. So that was another thing that the lady was on the news. She's like, there's no problems. This is how we do it.
Right.
And, so.
Yeah. And the same out here in California, we have the biggest sorting machine, so it's not going to be an issue. Well, at least down in San Diego, they do. So it's not going to be an issue. But even my wife was saying, I think we just need to go in person if we're not going to be standing in big long lines for hours and hours. And then for the people that are, maybe go, pass out water bottles or something.
Oh, absolutely. Just go be the support to whoever wants to do that. And the reason why Trump wants to call mail-in ballots BS because they get counted kind of last, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that's in front or physical, they kind of get counted first. So if he can get all of his people to shoved in there and vote in person, you see, then the majority of what looks like Trump going to win is what they're, and then the other ballots, the ballots that flood in, and that's his game.
Yeah.
That's his game. He's going to call, I was ahead then, all of a sudden now I'm not. That's his game. Don't fall for it.
No. And one of the things that I saw last night with Joe Biden, and it's so true, he just kind of laughed and said, well, of course, that's what Trump does. That's what he wants to do to pull you away from the important issues. So he's just going to keep doing it. And if we keep putting energy on it, like anxious energy, well, then he's winning. So
yeah,
I'm taking it seriously, but I'm trying to laugh more about it. And
he cannot rewrite the rules.
No.
And how it's been done for forever.
Right. But forever. He and Barr are trying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're trying to just so that they can. What his base is going to be mad? Are they really going to believe that? I asked this question with Diane. How much reality do you have to leave behind in order to believe Trump?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. That's what they're saying. I'm like, how much do you have to leave behind to actually listen to what he's saying and go, oh yeah, he's right. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord, don't get me started.
I know. I know. All right. So vote early, vote in person if you can.
Yeah, vote in person if you can. Wear your mask. Vote in person if you can. If you have other people or elderly people who want to get out and vote, and help them out, of course. However, mail-in ballots are valid. They are going to get counted.
Yeah.
And stop worrying about what 45 keeps on putting out there, and trust in the process.
Yeah.
I really want to put that out there. I have felt that the moment he said that, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna fall for your BS. I'm just not going to.
Right.
So.
Yeah. All righty. Well, let's read on something fun. Let's read on, do you think the sun will come up tomorrow?
The sun will come up tomorrow.
Oh, there
All
we
right.
go. So let's,
who do we got?
well, we can read on some Senate races. We can read on,
Oh, let's see if what's her face is, if she's gonna get her inheritance from that she's suing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mary.
let's see. Yeah, Mary.
Mary.
Let's read on Mary. And
All
see if
right.
she's gonna get her inheritance. I know Diane and I read on that, but let's see what we get.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
Well, I'm not getting that. So far, I'm not getting that she is. Oh, well. It's interesting. Yeah, I think this is kind of interesting. So, so I got the Lovers being crossed by the Queen of Pentacles, and at the base of it, I got the Ten of Pentacles, and so and then I got the Hermit, and I'm going, this doesn't feel like she's getting anything, but in the past, that's her being left out in the cold. And so the Ten of Pentacles below it is the family money that she is trying to get because it's her right. There is going to be some news that comes up that is going to give her money. And she's got the Star of Hope and the Eight of Wands as the final outcome. So to me, it kind of feels like it's something big is going to happen at the end of this. It's going to feel like she's not getting anything, and then at the end of it, she's going to get the money because some big news comes out.
Yeah, I to continue with that conversation that you're having with your cards, I also got the Eight of Pentacles, which is doing the groundwork. Where she's doing the groundwork, she has all the evidence, she has everything she needs. And then I got the Devil inverted, which is the breaking free and the power reclaimed, which is very interesting. Inverted, where it says in there, power reclaimed.
Yeah.
So then we have the Seven of Swords, which is inverted. And I also got the inverted, which was don't give up and break free. Don't give up and break free from the family, but she's doing the groundwork. And then the Queen of Cups, which is new horizons, strength. She has a lot of strength in what she's doing. She's doing, in the case and in what she has. And then the High Priestess, which is, the judge. And it says the high priestess, which is, acceptance and life mysteries. And so it is still up for debate.
Right.
But I think that she does, change in priorities. To be honest with you, I'm kind of feeling like 45 doesn't even have it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he owes more money than he has in his pocket, type of
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
So that's
Oh my gosh. So at the base of the deck, and that's the next question we're going to read on. Does 45 even have this money to pay her?
Thank you, Lisa.
At the base of this deck, I got the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. And when you look at this deck, all the Pentacles are dead except one. Like, oh my gosh. And so she has the Strength card, and she has the Knight of Chalices, which is news that's going to give her a wild ride, but she is pushing through with all this. That's at the base of the reading, the base of the deck. So I could see where. Let's just see if Trump has the money to even pay her.
Yeah, let's
is that
see
money even there?
Trump uses everybody else's money.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that, because he doesn't have his own.
Because he doesn't have his
own. Thank you, greeter. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Is it? I always get that name wrong. Sagine? Oh, thank you, guys. Sagine. So sorry. Thank you, dear.
I don't know if I got it right either. I think it's.
And I think we have Lilac Tarot in here too. I think we have Lilac in here. Somebody said, yeah.
Hey, Andrea.
Andrea's in here too. So yeah, if there's any other readers in here, I always like to, acknowledge them. We are a community. We are a community of. There's Lilac. Yay! Hi, everyone. There she is. If any one of the moderators would like to add anybody's YouTube channel, and so everybody has an opportunity to go check their channels out, you're more than welcome to do so. Please do.
Okay.
And give everybody a thumbs up. Oh, me. I'm talking about me.
Oh.
Here we go.
I was giving the community a thumbs up.
Okay, what's the question? I got so sidetracked. I'm so sorry.
Does Trump have money?
Money. Okay, there we go.
To pay to give to Mary for her rightful inheritance?
Gotcha. Let's see if that dude is broke.
Yeah.
He broke. Broke is a joke.
Hang on, I'm switching decks.
I was literally looking for I was like looking up and down my choices here. Two. Let me see. Let me give some energy in there. See if I can get that. Thanks everybody for showing up on a Saturday night.
Yes,
you guys are the best.
Thank you.
Are the best.
Trump and money.
Let's do all the children. Let's do Eric, Trump, and Ivanka, and all that after this. Let's do.
Okay.
See what they're doing.
Okay. Trump. Does he have money?
I'm walking my dog. What kind of dog? I wish you guys could post pictures of your doggies. That'd be awesome. What kind of doggie do you have, Sandra?
Oh, an AOC's future.
Oh.
She's a light. She's a light bulb.
Yeah, I love her.
And she ain't burning out. Yeah. Someone just posted, I think it was GGB. If Trump had money, he'd be bragging about it. And
correct.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
He wouldn't be so anxious, and in all of our readings, he wouldn't be so anxious. And literally, I get my energy cards out and look. I asked if he had
Oh,
money. Anxiety.
really?
After he had money, anxiety. He has anxiety about it.
Well, what about this one?
Heck? Where do you get this deck, man?
Oh, this is a gift from Anne. This is the Wild Unknown.
Wow, goodness gracious.
Look at that.
Is that the Eight of Swords?
Three of
The
Swords.
Three of Swords. Oh, Three of Swords. Okay. Wow.
So you got the Four of Swords, Three of Swords.
Yep.
Money. Does he have money?
I don't think so.
He's got no.
Oh, I got the Devil. Yeah, he's lying. Lie.
Yeah.
Failure, downfall. Failure, downfall. I bet you. Oh, beware of deceit and betrayal. See how the stealing, he has to use everybody else's money.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
The stealing of it, use everybody else's money. Petty conflict, bickering, and able to. He's pissed off about it. He's always trying to fight. This is the Five of Swords, strife, argument, and tension. No, he doesn't have no damn money.
No.
What is Melania gonna get when she's done with all of this? She can't leave. She has no money.
She has no money. I bet you she has some tucked away somewhere.
Thank you, Vegan Tattoo. Thank you, everyone, for donating.
Where did my chats go?
Oh, what did you do? What did you do?
I didn't touch nothing. Oh, now I'm chatting. I don't want to chat.
Oh, Danny left. Danny left. He'll be back. Oh gosh. Yep. Poof. And he's gone. Oh my gosh. Come on back, Danny. Come back. All he was doing is trying to get to the chat. Here he is. Oh gosh.
I still don't have my chat up. I see it over here anyway. I see it down on my it's
on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my god. Okay.
They say, hey, we missed you. What question were we on?
Trump and his money, and I said he has none. He's trying to keep it all together. He doesn't have it. There's some truth that's coming out about him.
Ooh.
that is going to show that all his money is tied up, and look at all those broken cups down there. So
all of his money, I mean, if he sold everything that he owned, he would probably have something kind of sorta, but not really.
And I'm getting though that he's got some money somewhere else in another from this card, from another. He's got money stashed somewhere else.
Hmm. In that Swiss account.
In that Swiss mountain.
In the Swiss mountain account.
Maybe he's got it hidden in your bank account. You live in the mountains.
I doubt it, because I would have used it.
Have you checked?
Maybe I should do that every once in a while.
So let me ask you a question.
Yep.
If Donald Trump deposited money into your account, would you accept it?
No. Well, maybe. Well, I would give it to the Democrats for everything else. Like if you dumped a whole bunch of money in there by accident, oh darn, it's going to be swiftly kicked off to the Democratic the Democratic nominees and all of that swiftly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, thanks. I think Kamala. I think there's a few senators need some money on their ballots.
Oh, I think so
things.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do with it. But I wouldn't use it.
I'd buy a boat and put a Biden sign on it.
Oh yeah. A great big old huge limousine that you drive by the Trump Tower with Biden.
Bydon.
Yeah.
Biden.
Biden.
I'm loving the fact that I'm getting to see a lot of yard signs up now where it was all just, if any sign was up, it was Trump.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing the Biden Harris signs.
Yeah,
So.
that is nice too. I also, on my street alone, I think now we're up to 5 Biden and 1 Trump. So
yeah,
I'm starting to see that more, Democrats, they're just like silent in what they do. They've always been that way.
Yeah.
They don't overvoice, they don't go overboard, that I see the Trumpers where they have the great big huge sticker on their truck,
Yeah.
flags going. I'm like, really?
We have this group of people on the corner, and every 2 weeks or so, they'll come out and they'll have their signs, impeach Trump and all this, and people are honking, people are flipping them off, mainly honking though. And
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. About 2 weeks ago, on the other side of the corner was this big horse trailer, and there was all these signs for Trump, big flags, and it's just this big show. One guy out there, and nobody would stop.
You're like,
it was just, see ya.
Good.
And,
I'm glad that it's shifting. I really am glad that it's starting to really, really shift on everything that we're doing. All right, let's see what's going on with Eric and his. Didn't he have court? I thought he had court.
He did in his mob boss attorney. I don't know if I should say that. Entertainment. I'm kidding.
His mob boss attorney.
I did it again. I'm sorry. Said he can't. He needs to. He has duties. Oh, I said duty. And
live. You said it live.
Live. He has duties that he has to attend to, so he can't do it until after the election. And the judge goes, no.
Good. I didn't get caught up on that.
So, and I think I'm just looking at the chat here. I think, so I think he has to go soon, like this month, or is it early next month?
I can't remember either. Does
anyway,
anybody know when he's? Yeah, let's see what's going on. I think I'm gonna grab a whole bunch. I have this uniform that it's like a shadow, like I am all in black. You know what I'm talking about? The Halloween where you're all in black.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Biden sticky signs and slap them on all the Trump signs. So they have to literally go get a new one because they can't take that off. It won't come off of that plastic.
It'll just be a white square that they ripped off.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything, just adding to the beauty of your sign.
Yeah.
And nobody will know because I'll be dressed all in black.
All in black.
Yeah.
You could be dressed as the Grim Reaper.
With the scythe?
Yeah.
Will I slap it on?
Our neighbor has that in their garage facing this house with about 7 kids. And I go, how inappropriate. She goes,
yeah.
This is what Trump is doing to us. He's killing us all. I'm like,
oh gosh.
Okay. She's in healthcare. So
okay. So drama.
All right. Eric.
Eric, let's see what Eric's doing. Oh. Eric T.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, William. Eric T.
All right.
What did you come up with?
So, I got at the base. I got the Magician. So that's 45. Taking care of him, going. It's like that's the real thing. It's 45, and then I got him with the Mother of Pentacles. But when I pulled this card, I just said he needs to be mothered. He needs to be protected. He is not one to be out by himself. Talking to, is it Cy Vance or Letitia James? Either one. Either one.
So take him down.
And then, so at the base is heartache. I've got loss. And this card here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And when I looked at it, I just said his head is going to be spinning so bad when they start asking him, and he's going to be spinning all this stuff trying to be a magician, and it's going to end up in loss. So,
well, I don't know if he's going to have a good time either. It might hurt a little.
It might. Yeah, that
maybe
doesn't
10
look like
times worth of a hurt a little. Because and then we have the Ace of Swords where the truth is coming out.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to handle the truth. And then, of course, he has to lay down, right? He's going to have to he's going to have to lay down.
Because if he sits up, that's not going to be pretty either.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then we got the burden. He has the burden of proof. He has the burden of trying to get out of it, the burden of everything. And then, of course, the wishes fulfilled, satisfaction, happiness. We have the Nine of Cups. But in this Nine of Cups, it always reminds me of the gluttony.
Yes.
That he has. It's like the gluttony in him is going to be exposed.
Right.
So I don't think it's going to go well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me neither. Me neither.
All right. So who do we got next?
So either Ivanka or Donnie Jr.
Let's do Ivanka because I have a feeling she's in trouble. I just have that feeling. She has been like radio silent for quite some time.
Yeah, right?
Quite some time. She's trying to stay out of the public eye. It's funny because when her father, it sounds like he's a human being when I say that. I have to rethink that name. When 45 got president, she was just out and about and happy-go-lucky. She was like this little butterfly, and she's just doing everything. She was thinking that she just fell into it, and now we don't see her.
Right.
So I wonder what's going on. But of course, we have to deal with Kushner, her husband.
Right. Hey, bye, greeter, TK.
Bye. Are you going to bed? Is it late somewhere? Thank you, hon, for showing up.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate you. I really, really do. All right.
So as I'm shuffling, I get to see the bottom card every now and again. 3 of Hearts, 7 of Swords, Devil. It's like, This is...
I got the mood inverted, which is instability and silence. And we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
The inverted, like instability and silence. She just went silent. Overly critical. And then I got the Two of Cups, relationship imbalance. The Knight of Cups, which is jealousy, moody, unrealistic, false, and critical. Is she turning against her? I have doggies, all kinds of cranky. Come on, get back. Go do something else other than be cranky at everybody.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
my doggies. So what did you get? Because I seem like she's turning. Is she turning against her dad?
Well, I'm not seeing that so much, but could be because I have the King of Swords and the Moon card.
Ooh.
So there's maybe I have Eight of Wands with fast news, somebody working away at something. The King of Wands with the Four of Swords, meaning she needs to take a break, she needs to get out of there, maybe health issues. But that's a silent retreat card if there ever was. So is she turning on her dad?
Let's read on that question in particular because it's kind of alluding to that with me. Like she's arguing, she's upset, she's not liking it. She wish she would, her father would be different kind of a attitude. Getting pregnant does not keep you out of prison. Ask those girls who deliver in prison. That does not. What they do is you're pregnant while you're there. You go to the hospital, you give birth, you hand over your child to somebody else. Maybe the father, whoever that might be.
What are you saying?
I
What do you
don't know.
imply? Are you implying something?
Well, I'm still not convinced Kushner likes girls. I mean, I'm still not convinced.
That dude, again, I'm hearing the song.
I'm not convinced.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, that he's playing for. Yeah.
That is such a bizarre relationship.
Ugh.
All right.
All right, yeah, let's see what's going on. I get wasted opportunity. As she bewares deceit and betrayal. I get wasted opportunity. Like she's really pissed off at her husband. Her husband. Ugh. That was a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
45 or a wasted opportunity. He really had a great opportunity to do something great, and now the Seven of Swords, which is before deceit and betrayal. So her betrayal. Sheesh, maybe she is. Fear of the unknown, lack of planning. We have bad luck. I don't know.
Wow.
What do you get?
I'm gonna keep going because I'm not getting anything that is.
She heartbreak, conflict, service.
Yeah.
So she may be just silently. I also got the Five of Pentacles, giving up. She's just giving up.
I did too.
You got the Five of Pentacles too, giving up.
Yeah. And the outcome is the Four of Cups, loss, but there's an offer that she's not looking at with this. So when I'm looking at these cards, the general feeling that I was getting was that her aspirations of what she wanted to do after 45 left or had his run or whatever, her aspirations are now in jeopardy, and she sees that it's not going to work at all with her anymore. No matter what she says, no one's going to believe anything. And so
it's like she's being snubbed by the
world.
She used to be in the in crowd. Now she's out.
Right. Exactly. Because I had the Wheel of Fortune crossed by who she wanted to pretend to be, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. And at the base of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups, her walking away from sorrow, the Seven of Swords, which is, you know, a thief in the night taking something that, you know, that she's taking something and leaving a little bit. And I have, you know, the Five of Cups, just feeling the loss. So, you know, I don't see her turning on her dad, but I see her life is turned because of her dad.
I agree. Like the selfishness, the one-sided charity. She's pretty upset about it. I got the Six of Pentacles inverted. One-sided charity. He didn't think about her. He didn't think about her career, what is going on. He does, you know, he does what he does. He has no concern of how it affects everybody. And she at least has that going on in her head. Yeah, she has a pretty dang good resentment going on with her to her dad.
Yeah, I think so
From
too.
what, yeah,
Right.
with the cards. I think she's really upset. And you're right. She's probably never going to turn because, you know, that's her dad.
That's her dad.
I can't be mad at that. Really, I can't. At least.
Yeah.
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 All right. So now let's do Junior.
I got to switch decks.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, he gets a special deck.
I saw Ian Robb. Did Ian Robb drop? Hi, honey. Hello, hello. I haven't seen Cappy's mom. I wonder where she's been. Usually she's here. Maybe she's taking a break or something. Or maybe somebody else is live that we don't know about.
Yeah. How dare they?
I know what's going on.
Dare they?
Oh, there she is. I'm here.
Oh,
Cappy's
hey.
mom is here. There, darling.
She's hiding.
She didn't forsake me. Hi, Mary.
Donnie Jr. Donnie Jr. And his wide mouth girlfriend. Ugh.
Oh, God. I can't imagine. Ugh. I know. I can't stop shuffling for him. I was like, again? Okay, again. If you got something, go for it.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh. What does it mean when all the cards are upside down? I don't have any 10 of swords, but they're just all upside down.
He's a little backwards.
And I was going, well, you know, I would have said, well, your deck is upside down, except I have one card that is right side up. So.
Oopsie daisy. Oh,
all
I got
right.
the 10 of cards I got the 10 of swords for you inverted.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll just fill that gap in for you.
All right. You want me to start?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. These are my pumpkin cards. He's got a lot of demons in his head. He's got a lot of ghosts over him that he's ignoring, and he shouldn't ignore these ghosts. He's looking out at the stars, thinking that he has a rocket ship that he can escape from, but these ghosts are going to keep him there. He has the 8 of bats around him, which he's all wrapped up in all of this chaotic energy, so he's really not thinking correctly. The Queen of Bats is going to come out and kind of, this is bad truth, so he's not believing the right stuff.
What is going on?
He's got the world upside down, so he thinks one thing, but reality is something totally different, and he's he's juggling pumpkins, and he's just lost with juggling pumpkins, trying to balance silly stuff, and he's trying to make it important. So
Oh my gosh, yeah.
that's what I get with my pumpkin cards for Donnie Jr. He's just lost in the sea of what his dad spins for him, all this delusion, and he is afraid that the truth is going to come out and catch him. That's what I got.
Well, I kind of tapped into his going to his mommy. I literally got the 9 of Pentacles, where he's talking to his mommy about all of these things, and the 9, and of course the 9 of Wands, which is she's hoping that she would give him strength and to take care of this. Yeah. I thought that was really, really weird, and what his mommy's telling him is to walk away. Oh. His mommy's saying it's time for you to walk away, yeah. Because all he's going to do right now at this point in time is this is all it's going to end up. So he's getting some advice from his mom, and his Temperance shows up as well, and she's like giving him. That's the reason why I know that advice is coming, because it's Temperance, advice from the higher up, his mom. Right. And then we have the Hierophant. I don't know if his mom is remarried, but it seems like maybe it's somebody also both of them, and because the Ten of Swords, like she doesn't want the Ten of Swords on her little boy. Wow. So I really thought that was really strange when it all came out and made sense to me. It's like he's really talking to his mom. He's trying to get something. She's telling him walk away to do that and end the situation. Wow. Yeah. So interesting read. Yeah, so I thought so too. Who's his mommy? Gosh, don't get me lying. It's the one after Marla Maples. I thought it was Ivana. The first wife. Ivana. I think. She's the 3 children's mom. Okay, yeah. And then there's the 4th, which is Ivana, and then the 4th is what's her face's name? Yeah, before Ivana. Who's before Ivana? Marla Maples. Wife. Ivana was the first wife. First, right. And she's the mother of all 3 of those guys. And then he has Tiffany, and Tiffany is who's Marla. Yeah. Maples is child. Ivana's first. Okay, Marla Maples was second, and then he has he has his the girl he has now that we've all seen her goods. Isn't that wonderful? That we can just go look at our first lady's goods. Yeah, I have never in my life been able to see the first lady's goods. Yeah. So it's interesting in your read right there, because he's so wrapped up and he's got so much stuff going on. And I did get these 2 cards, both 2s, 2 of pumpkins and 2 of bats, that are saying that he's got some juggling to do, and the emotional choice that he needs to make, whether he stays
you know, I don't know what he's going to his mom for besides comfort and solace. But the image of him going back to his mommy.
It sounds about right. It sounds
does
like
sound
I
about
was really
right.
shocked when it threw out. It's like, what is he doing? What's he doing? What is he up to?
Right.
And yeah, she's trying to get him to just to get away from him. He's going to destroy him if he hasn't already.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do Tiffany since we're here.
Tiffany.
Let's do Tiffany, and then who else do we, and then I guess we can do the big bang with deep dive into 45 and in the night with a bang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Baron. Well, we don't do Baron. He's too young.
Yeah, too young.
We don't.
Too young.
Nope. We have to give children respect.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm so happy that he hasn't opened up his Twitter feed or his mouth, because it would just be brutal on him.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. At least that's going on. At least he doesn't have that.
Tiffany. I mean, what does she do? Tiffany. Does she do anything? Is she married? Is she?
I think she just got out of college, is what I understood. That she just graduated from college
As a lawyer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Attorney just graduated. She's a lawyer. Not a lawyer.
Hey, Scott, post something. I thought I made you a moderator. I hope I didn't accidentally,
delete him?
Yeah, block him or something, because that would be my...
And you're laughing at me when I do something silly.
Hi, honey. I'm glad to see you. Scott, are you there? He probably left. Turkey butt.
Dang. Sheila, you messed it up with Scott.
Oh, no. Did I delete him by accident?
No, here he is. There he is.
There he is. Okay, so let me see if I can do it.
He says no moderator.
No? Oh. Now post something. See, I don't even know.
Delete mode.
You're not in delete mode. Are you in delete mode? No. I've been trying to add you, but it's not working. Is now a moderator, but it's not working. Interesting. All right. We're doing Tiffany.
Tiffany.
It won't allow me to put you as a moderator, and I don't know why. Weirdo. Weird. I don't know. I tried. All right. Tiffany, what's going on with Tiffany? Oh. Ugh. Do we need to be concerned?
Oh.
Oh, do we really need to be? I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
that was the father.
Do we really?
Oh. Wow.
Oh, okay. What did you get? Because I literally got a whole bunch of crazy stuff here with Tiffany. It was not what I expected.
Well, I got I got the legal stuff. So it's interesting. The first two cards I pulled was the Ace of Cups being challenged by the Ace of Swords. So new emotional starts, new cutting truth. So I'm guessing I'm feeling like she's pretty happy with what she accomplished being an attorney. And I got the illusion delusion card at the base of it. So it was it kind of pushed on her a little bit. I got, oh wow. It's kind of a weird reading for me because I'm feeling like she wants to bring some balance, or is seen to be bringing some balance with the Temperance and the Justice card. And from there, it goes into 4 of Coins, Tower, and 4 of Swords. So the last two, I'm going, is she gonna have health issues coming up? Something big is gonna happen with her, and it's gonna be kind of coming out of the blue with this 8 of Wands. So I'm not getting a very clear reading on where she's going. Let me pull some clarifiers. Is this? What about you?
I'm kind of just as confused because the first two cards was literally the devil and the Nine of Swords, right? So is it that her father is in her, like painting her? She's really upset with him because the Six of Wands, like she's ready to, go into battle with the Six of Wands, and then the Three of Wands, like she's looking for new places, new things, and then the Four of Swords comes in where she wants to rest and kind of walk away, and I'm just so confused.
Where's this Tower?
Then the Seven of Swords shows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can just read. What the heck? But I think you might be onto something where maybe there is something big going on with her. Something. Maybe, we're missing it. Maybe she's more like her father than we know. Like she's that silent. She's, how it is where Trump was the second child, but his father couldn't stand the first son, so he chose the second son.
Right.
Did you read the book? Yeah. So maybe it's, Tiffany is like tired of all of these other her older brothers and sisters for taking the limelight, and now she wants it.
Right. Well, and I can get that. I'm gonna redo this too because I'm not getting very clear. Let me ask a different question.
He said maybe Melissa says maybe she sues him for child financial abuse for getting her into legal trouble before they are adults.
Wow.
Yeah. She would have a case.
Yeah, but will she get any money?
Yeah. No, that well's dry, dear.
because I suspect that they are taking money out and putting it into Swiss accounts. But I'm not feeling that she's part of that scheme.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm really not getting a great big old huge read on her. Let me switch my cards. I still got the Four of Swords again. Time out. Well-learned break. Deal with it tomorrow. All right.
Excuse me.
Now I'm just really, really curious now. I'm gonna get out my dark mirror out. What'd you get?
I got my ear itching. All right, let me see.
I wonder what that means.
Means I'm allergic to Tiffany.
Make sure everybody likes the like button.
Yeah, even though we're not saying anything.
Yeah, I like watching it go up. I can just watch it in real time.
Here, I'm going to hit like.
Hit the like button.
Woohoo!
Earthquakes.
All right.
Oh, Nevada has had the last 24 hours, 30 days. Earthquakes. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Addicted. That's what's going on.
Addicted.
Feel it. Addicted. She's addicted to something. Forgetting oneself. Masquerade. She's lying about it. What did you get? Calling the storm. Oh, she's addicted to something. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry before you read.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. She is battling something, so I got in defending herself. So I got the Seven of Sticks in the very beginning, at the center of the reading, being crossed by the Five of Sticks. So she's, and whatever she's defending herself is a hot button for her, and she's having huge arguments about it. So when you said addicted, I kind of flipped a little bit, because she's got comfort above and below her, that she wants to get this comfort. And when you're doing drugs, you're trying to, not that I would know, but you're trying to ease the pain of whatever that pain would be. And I have, again, I got the Eight of Sticks, which is Eight of Wands, big news, lightning news. And she's got to make this blind choice. And in the final outcome, I got the Seven of Cups. And when I look at this card, it's like she has so much
Confusion.
going for her.
Yeah.
But she's upside down in the center. And she's out in the cold.
Yeah, it didn't even dawn on me. The addiction gene doesn't fall from the tree.
Right.
And nobody ever thinks about, since she's not in the limelight. I think we've tapped into something that is unusual.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask that straight
Yep.
up.
Yeah.
Because on both of my readings, they were really hard to read. It wasn't like this clear answer for me. And when you're addicted to drugs, when you're doing drugs, it's hard to read somebody because they keep flip-flopping all the time. Wow.
What did you get?
I got she's addicted and so are her brothers. So, or one is, first card is the Emperor. So, Papa. Second card is the Moon. So, it's all this shadow information, keeping things hidden. What is clear is hidden. I got the Daughter of Pentacles, her. I got the Son of Pentacles, her. I mean, one of the kids, Don or Eric, or
I'd pick Dawn if I had to pick one.
I would pick one too. I got the Five of Pentacles, just complete loss. I mean, at one time, she could have been a rose, and now ain't looking so good. Yeah. And then I got the Three of Sticks, and with this card, when I looked at it, they're all keeping the light inside the family. So they're all addicted, and they're just keeping that addiction inside of each other. So my question, is she addicted? I got yes, and it stems from the father, and it goes down through the brother, through her.
I thought, wasn't the grandfather also a drinker?
Well, I know Fred was.
Yeah.
Grandfather. I don't know.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, we're tanking, so let's do 45 and.
What did you get? Did you get? Yes?
I got addicted. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I literally got the card addicted because I got out my dark mirror trying to figure out what was going on, and the first card I drew was the literal addicted.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's why we're trying to make sense of what is going on.
Right.
And then, after that, it kind of fell from. Forgot. I already shuffled. But yeah, I got the addicted card.
Okay.
So yeah.
So 45.
Yeah, let's see. What question do we want to know? What is he doing? What's going on the next 2 days, 3 days? Monday. What is he going to do Monday? What kind of foul?
Yeah, it's just going to be another Eight of Wands, something sharp and big, and because that's what he does. 45. I'm just going to do what he is, just inside what he's not letting out, what he's thinking, but not telling anybody. which I think I already know, but.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna keep out my dark mirror and see what's going on. Hiding your true self, dark mirror, and then Queen of the World,
Ah.
the child I was meant to be. This is my favorite card that comes up for 45 constantly, and then I'll get into my tarot cards. Is Parasite.
Oh. Those are
He's
pretty.
like,
Those are great. That's Parasite?
Parasite. See the word at the bottom?
Yeah.
Parasite.
Yeah.
He's just that parasite on the world. Somebody just texted me. He goes, I can see Eric at Rikers Island. Yes, let's all dream that way. All right. What did you get for the demon?
Well, so far, just. Wow. Well, I got the 10 of Cups, and with this deck, it just shows all of the. It's not like, oh yay, winning or smug. It's all the interconnectedness of everything, and with the 4 of Wands, it's more of a. To me, it's like his sphere is shrinking in and in. That's what I got when I looked at this, that just his sphere is getting tighter. There's another word that I was thinking of that is getting tighter. He's the Hanged Man. He knows he's wrapped up. He knows that he knows he's in big trouble. He's trying to keep a hold of all his money while
all of our money
while still trying to give some away, which I'm kind of, or is he receiving this money? This is the 6 of Pentacles. And then for the final card that I got, and so I want to pull some clarifiers on this, is the Sun. And when I looked at this, I thought he's exploding or imploding. So I just want to pull some clarifiers on these last 2 cards, because it feels like in this that he's just more, he's got so many of his tentacles out there, and they're all kind of closing in on him, and he's hanging on to everything. He knows he's upside down. But then these last 2 cards threw me.
What were the last 2 cards? Maybe it'll follow up with what I have.
The 6 of Pentacles and the Sun.
Illuminating what he's doing.
Illuminating what he's doing.
I think every time I hear the Sun connected to 45, this is what I think of, Danny. Is somebody with a flashlight and just doing this on everything and anything that they're doing.
Got it.
You know, like the police officer, how they hold their flashlights like this close to them.
Yep.
And that's what it always feels like. It.
And if you look at this card, you can see all of the the lines. I like that analogy. All of the lines, and that goes with all of his connections. So
Yeah.
all that is being illuminated.
Yeah. Yeah. That's every time I hear that when it's connected to 45, I see
Right.
it's like
And
we're gonna.
the Six of Pentacles it is giving and receiving, but it's more him receiving, and from all of these different sources.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I did a Celtic cross. So bear with me. I have like 10 cards to get through. Actually 12. Actually 12 because I have the 2 at the bottom. Okay. So what I got was that his base was the 6 of Wands inverted, which is unapproachable, overlooked, unpopular, defeat, fall from grace. So this is what he knows what he is right now. This is his base. This is who he is. This represents 45. And then I got the 5 of Pentacles, which is, of course, a lack of stability and unemployment. That was really good. He's like, that's what it comes over. He's going to be unemployed pretty soon. He's
Pretty
not going to have
soon.
a job. And coming into that is debt. His coming into that whole energy into my reading is debt, and so
Yeah.
he's really worried about that. And then we have what we have over top of him, which is the 6 of Cups, which is inverted, bad memories, feeling out of place, dwelling too much in the past, stuck in a rut, memory loss. So that kind of talks about his health and his memory and his stress and what it's doing to his body. We also have the sun. I have the sun, illumination on what he's doing, what's going on. I also have going forward, which is something else, is unable to move on because I got the death card inverted, unable to move on.
Yeah.
So this talks a lot about him knowing. I mean, he's really into knowing what this is. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is stubborn, stagnated in career, which is inverted for that. We also have a lot of inverted. So yeah, I have the Lovers inverted as well. Dishonesty. Mismanagement of values, you know what I mean? A Lover's inverted, mismanagement of values, and he's really reaping the rewards of this because we have the Page of Swords, which is message about business, and the message about business for the final is the 4 of Wands, which is problems and property and canceled events. Maybe his inauguration.
Oh.
Canceled event for him, his inauguration. That would be beautiful, right? That's that canceled event. And I've been getting canceled event, and it didn't dawn on me to this moment that canceled event, I think, is his inauguration.
Right. Interesting,
That he
because I got that as well, and yeah.
Does it make a little bit more sense now? I'm like, why has it been coming
does.
up?
Yeah. Yeah. And so when I pulled my clarifiers on this sun and the 6 of Pentacles, which I felt was his receiving, but you got to pay that back somehow. So that's his debts that are coming due. And I got the 5 of Swords showing that he is defeated. Everybody's walking away from him. And even though this is winning at any cost, it left him a broken man because of his debt. I got the Strength card, followed by the Hermit card, being all alone. And even though he is, and this card is shining light on something that he lost. So it's, he knows it's around the corner.
He does. He's trying to pull out everything and anything he has, and you see it in his face every time he talks. He has that droopy face, like like feel sorry for me. They're treating me so bad. I swear.
Yeah.
I had this thing on Facebook where the football player hits him. He's coming out of the bus and the football player hits him and knocks him back. I go back to that every so often, just watch it again and again
And again.
and again. And then there's a website where you can go on, and I forget what it is, where you can poke it and it beats on, like you can punch him with your finger on this website. And I just go back and punch when I get really, really frustrated.
That must have been a lot this week.
Oh, it is, yes. Well, that's just what single people do, all right? So I don't know what you guys do. I'm just going to sit around and punch Trump for a while.
Well, it could be worse things.
Oh, it could be worse. All right, my dear. I think I'm tapped out. What do you think?
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
So let's pull an oracle to leave with.
Oh, let's do that. What shall I use?
Use the happy oracle cards.
The happy oracle cards. I forgot where I put them half the time. Since we don't do. Where did I put those suckers? Let's see. I do have Archangel Power Tarot. So let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
It is a shelf of tarot. It used to be a
Look
CD.
At that.
It used to be a CD holder. So I repurposed it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have CDs anymore. Do you? I
No.
don't have CDs. Yeah. No. So they're all CDs. So I just repurposed it and put all of my cards. It goes all the way down. Yeah. So I have them all available to me now.
Nice.
Somebody asked about that in the chat. So, all right, my dear. If you already have yours going, go for it.
All righty.
Slow tonight, apparently.
That's okay. So I got Spirit of Place. And this is Colette Baron Reed's Enchanted Map. And what I get out of this when I'm looking at it is of course, we got to be happy in our own place. We have to be not so much focused as into the outside world as we are in our own place. But what I'm also getting with this is getting out and grounding yourself in nature. No matter how big or how little nature you have around you, find something to do. Like I have a little lime tree in the back, and today I went out there and cleaned off the leaves from all the ash. Should have done it a long time ago. But it felt really good just to take care of that little tree of mine. So, Spirit of Place. That's it.
All right. Thank you. What I got, and I have my Archangel Power tarot cards, and I got the Emperor, which is the Archangel Uriel. I murdered names. I'm so sorry. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. It says stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans. And that kind of talks about even just what's going on with the world right now. Just take charge, do what you can, take charge of everything that you have, and just kind of keep in the mindset that everything is going to be okay. It always will be, and it always has been. Everything is going to be okay. It's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to, and we're going to be in a better world for it. Our new world is coming. We are entering into it. We just had to go through some seriously ugly growing pains in order to get there. But we will have a better and bigger world to live in. It will happen. So just keep the faith and trust in the process.
Yay.
So
awesome. Thank you.
All right. Stay there. Don't leave.
Oh, I'm staying here.
Okay. I'm going to take us off live. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yep. We appreciate
Peace
all
and
of
love.
the chats. Thank you for all of the moderators. Thank you for all of the tarot readers who showed up to support. And yeah. Thank you, Danny, for, just doing it on the fly.
Yeah, thank you, Sheila. Thanks for texting me and inviting me. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.